What up, what up? Praise the Lord, everybody. We back with another video. And this one, I wanted to give you a little bit of discernment. It's a new season. It's a new year. 2024 is here. As you elevate and you grow in your faith and in your walk with Jesus Christ and begin to position yourself, you need to know that there are certain types of people that you need to stay away from. So as I've been reading through Proverbs for wisdom and understanding, I've came across the few things that I wanted to point out, and I have a few character types that I want you to look into. You need to pray and ask the Lord to reveal this to you. Don't go off just what I'm saying, but read through Proverbs for yourself. Get the wisdom, get the understanding, but you need to watch out for these type of people that you have relationships with. The first one is a fool. Stay away from fools. Characteristically, they act without understanding. They make unwise decisions. Secondly, they reject wisdom and show resistance to learning. And then this is how they impact your relationships. They introduce strife. You can get into all types of situations. You got a foolish homeboy or homegirl, somebody in your life, maybe a cousin that you get in a lot of mischief with. You got to fall back on them. Look, they cause discord. They act reckless, and they may introduce you to situations where it causes strained relationships with other people. And so, scriptural references: Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7, Proverbs chapter 10, verse 21, and Proverbs 12 and 15. Characteristically, fools will get you into a world of trouble, and not only are they fools, they will make you out to be a fool as well. So keep your eyes and your ears open, and make sure that you use discernment as you travel through this year, 2024. Secondly, the sluggard or the lazy person. We all know people that's lazy. They be bluffing. A lot of times you get to trying to get things done in your life, and they so lazy that they just can't even, they don't even feel like fixing no dinner. You go to their house, they don't have no food ready. They keep ordering out. Financially, they in bad shape because they spend money to get food when they got food in the refrigerator. That's the first thing I'm gonna say, just off the cuff. They don't put a lot of effort into nothing, you know. And then of course they hinder productivity. So if you hanging around this person and you a go-getter, they gonna be like ankle weights. They're gonna slow you down, and slowly but surely their negative characteristics will bleed off into you, and you'll get to, I don't feel like going there today. I don't feel like doing nothing today. You know, they slow down and stop progress. So if you got motion and you out here moving and booming, just make sure that you fall back away from lazy people, also known as sluggards. You can find them in Proverbs chapter 6, verse 6 through 11, Proverbs 20, verse 4, Proverbs 24, 30 through 34. The next type of person, this is a good one, is a scoffer. It's nothing worse than a naysayer. A lot of times they constantly mock people. They lack wisdom because they don't want to believe it. They look at everything and turn their nose up at it. They dismiss advice. They always have a cynical and negative attitude. Whenever you tell them something, it's always, man, I don't know about all that. Stay away from them type of people, especially when you got goals, dreams, and ambitions and the Lord is leading you somewhere. I'm telling you, they hinder productivity as well. I'm telling you, because you might come up with a creative idea and then they create a negative atmosphere, and it comes with a lot of destructive criticism. A lot of times scoffers are haters. That's another little word that you can use. Why he always hating? Why is she always hating? Because they don't want you to win. They really don't want you to win. So they will hinder personal or collective growth. If you got a squad and you kind of the leader, or y'all share the ability to motivate each other, this is the person that don't accept the motivation. They downplay everything, and they create the atmosphere where it's like, man, we might as well just go here home. We ain't gonna get nothing done. This is that person, the hater. This is what scoffing is. All right. So the next person, for a lot of y'all, this is the person that you got to keep eyes on. I'm telling you, the deceiver. So they like to operate in sneaky and deceptive ways, typically operate in dishonest practices. You know this person. You know this person has always been dishonest. They don't keep it real. You need to make sure that you are paying attention and discerning that they are very manipulative. They got a lot of tactics that they use to try to finesse you. And the dangerous thing about that is when a person is very manipulative and deceptive, you need to be careful, because they not just lying to you. Not only they lying to people about you, a lot of times they got a lot of, like, when people lie, they either scared of something or they have a plan of some sort that they trying to enact. You don't want to be the person getting finessed. So if you got people that you've seen these characteristics in, you need to pay attention to. They betray trust. They lead to damaging relationships. They can not only damage the relationship with you, but if, let's say, for instance, this person has ulterior motives and you in their way, and this is your homeboy or somebody, they will snake you out. Listen to what I'm telling you. I ain't making this up. I'm telling you from experience. You can have friends and families that are deceivers and they operate in deception. Oftentimes, they will start off cool and they'll show big love. The minute they get in a position, you start wondering why people always falling back, because they can see that the people you're around, some snakes. So you need to keep your eyes and your ears open. You can find some information scripturally in Proverbs 11, verse 18, Proverbs 12 and 22, Proverbs 20 and 17. I want you to understand. I'm going to give you another one. This is another one that a lot of people overlook. Sometimes they themselves are this person. These characteristics, I'm telling you, use your discernment. Don't listen just to me. Pray about it and read through these books of wisdom on your own. Look in Proverbs. The gossip. I'm gonna tell you why. Because not a gossip is dangerous because they betray confidence. You might give them information. You might be going through a struggle. You might have gone through some issues that only you thinking that just you sharing information with this person because you want them to, give you advice, and they might even give you some decent advice in the moment. But the minute you turn your back or you're not in the room, this person is spreading rumors and information that you did not want out there. And a lot of you have given this person 3 and 4 different chances. Like, you know what? They ain't mean it. They slipped up. No, they didn't slip up. This is who they are. And until they learn or they are delivered from being a gossip, they will give your business to other people in the workplace, to other people that you're doing business with. A lot of family do this a lot, and they think it's cool. You sharing information that you should have kept to the chest. If you are a person that is dealing with a gossip, you need to keep things into yourself. If you got to go to somebody, find somebody that is a confident person with consultation that you can get. A lot of times you might need to see a therapist, maybe a pastor, maybe you have a grandparent that you can trust, somebody that's not in the mix that you know that can hold water. If you're not sure, ultimately the best person to give information to about yourself, if you're going through a rough time, is take it to the Lord in prayer. Ultimately, He's not going to snake you out. The Lord is not going to be the person to run his mouth about you. I'm telling you, this person has destructive communication patterns. And when you share information with this person, it's tough because you love these people. You give them the benefit of the doubt. But every time you give them the benefit of the doubt, they put you in a bad position. So I've given you 5. I'm going to make a second video on this. I've given you 5 types of people that if you're in a relationship right now with, or you're dealing with these type of people in your circle, you need to stay away from, you need to fall back, and you need to love them from a distance. These are warning signs to stay away from these type of people in Proverbs. I've given you the fool, the sluggard or the lazy person, the scoffer or the hater, the deceiver, and the gossip. Watch your back, Keep your eyes and your ears open and stay prayed up. So as always, if you like these videos, please lock in with me. Hit the subscribe button, leave some comments on the channel, hit the bell icon if you want latest and greatest updates. I'm out. Peace.